Papahari Devi Baitarni Namostute. This is a hymn to one of the holiest rivers in Odisha, River Baitarni. Flowing through the region of Jajpur towards the Bay of Bengal, River Baitarni has nourished this land for centuries. In fact, the river is considered so sacred that it finds mention in Ramayana, Mahabharata, and the Puranas. We take you on a journey to some of the historic sites along the Baitarni River. We start our journey from the Siddeshwar Temple just outside the Jajpur town. Built in the 14th century by the rulers of the Eastern Ganga dynasty, it was renovated by the kings of the Gajapati dynasty in the 16th century. Dedicated to Lord Shiva, what makes the temple so unique are the numerous Sahasralingas found all around it. Once upon a time, it was a part of a large temple complex of which only few shrines survive. But what is of great interest to the visitors are the fragments of the historic sculptures that are found within the temple complex. Between the 14th to the 16th centuries, this was the main religious center along the Baitarni River before moving upstream towards the present-day Jajpur town. Along the ghat by the Siddeshwar Temple, you can still see devotees offering ritual prayers to the sacred river just like they did centuries ago. From here, we go to the Ashwameda Ghat, one of the most popular bathing ghats of Odisha. As per religious belief, Lord Brahma is said to have conducted a yagya here for the goodwill of the humanity. The Ashwameda Ghat plays a very important role in the history of Jajpur. It was at this very place in the 11th century that the Somvanshi ruler Jajati Keshri I held the Ashwameda Yagya and made Jajpur the capital of his kingdom. It is because of this Yagya that the place gets its name Dashashwamedha, or the place where 10 Ashwamedha Yagyas were held. Each year, thousands of devotees visit this ghat to perform the Pindadan ritual, or the ritual of the homage to the ancestors. Near the ghat are numerous historic temples like the Saptamatruka, Lakshmi and the Siddha Ganesha temples that were constructed between the 8th to the 13th centuries. These temples are not only architectural marvels but also an embodiment of the region's rich cultural heritage. The most spectacular among them is the Jagannath Temple. Built in the 13th century by the Eastern Ganga ruler Anangabhima Deva III and rebuilt in the 18th century by the Marathas, this temple is known for its rich sculptures and shrines that surround the temple and the exquisite carvings around it. Visiting these temples and experiencing the river's calm and serene waters is a transformative experience. It allows one to connect with the divine, appreciate the beauty of nature, and understand the rich historical and cultural legacy of the region. The Baitarni River and the temples on its banks are a fine example of how spirituality, nature, and history come together to create a profound experience for visitors. So do visit Jajpur to take a sacred dip in the waters of River Baitarni.